Hello and welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back.
We're in our undergarments.
Yes, you
Go to Dr. Roman's office at the Shareri Tower.
Maybe you need clothes.
Mr. Planty. He's been through a lot, poor chap. The drought of last Tuesday, the great tumble of June, this morning's accident with the half-empty beer can. Poor Mr. What time is it? I'm not going to bed. What time is it? I'm not going to bed.
Make your bed. It looks awful.
Memories. I need those around.
Empty paintings. Okay. Clothes.
Could you look at the boxes in the corner?
Nope.
You can't? Dang.
What's this?
A vent, apparently.
The ventilation has been on and off for weeks. The agency promised they'd fix the membrane. Nope, still nothing. The cooling's off and it's going to be 1,000 degrees in here tonight.
Peter Goosen. Is that like the developments or the people who maybe gave the money?
Yeah, I feel like it probably is.
Euro trash.
Euro trash.
Seasons.
Euro police most wanted. It probably is.
But that was a funny thing. I really like that, to be honest.
It's very film noir. We're living inside a film noir.
Where?
Noiry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here for a while.
Why did I sit? No, need to go to the bathroom. No.
You might need to go there before you know how you works. Always pee before you leave.
Do I have to pee? No.
No.
I don't have to pee.
She doesn't have to.
She probably needs to pee.
Doesn't. Should eat something. Don't you have anything to eat?
Yeah, no. Later.
No.
What would be the point? It's even sadder on the inside.
Okay. No food.
Cheers.
Cheers. Whoa. They look like beefier.
Eyes
I'm thinking
everywhere.
Fallout.
I've seen
Yeah.
so many of them out in the
Citizen,
streets.
hold.
Whoa.
Where are you going?
Why?
Answer the question or you will be detained.
I have an appointment.
The streets are unsafe. Return to your home or business to conduct your appointment remotely.
I'm seeing my doctor.
What is the name and business location of your doctor?
They have no right to ask for that information, but if I resist, they might put me on a watch list. Or worse. As far as I know, the Eye has no right to interrogate me. Not unless they arrest me first.
So she's pretty political now,
Yeah.
and she works with something she loves a bit underground. So I feel like she doesn't want to comply.
No.
So I feel like I'm gonna resist.
As far as I'm sorry, but that's private information. You're violating my civil rights. I can contact my lawyer right now if you...
Zoe Meyer Castillo, resident of Sunshine Plaza Terraces by OCG. You have a prior record with the Syndicate.
The charges were dropped.
Yeah.
It was a misunderstanding.
In the
I
second
can
game,
detain you right now.
didn't
and
they
bring
get
in
you
for
when you were
questioning.
into Ressa's apartment?
Yeah.
Sure.
I
And
guess
then you can
that's
deal
what
with
they
the
do.
fallout when I tell my story to the press. What you're doing is illegal.
Stay off the streets, Miss Castillo. It's for your own protection.
Sure it is.
Proceed.
Yeah. We don't have a map here, right? We do.
Will do.
So
It was on the upper level, so...
we can ask the cool guy.
I'm here to give you directions, miss.
Mails?
You just tell me
I
where
feel
you
I
wanna
get
go
such
today.
Borderlands feeling from this.
Rez's office is down by I'm going to Seshadri Tower.
The tallest tower in all of Pro-Pass. That'd be right here, sweetheart. Y'all come back anytime now, you hear?
So we need to go up and then to the left.
Yeah, it
Where do
feels
we
like
have
that.
the stairs?
I think you could go there.
Should go here, right? There isn't any stairs there. Whoa.
It's a dream yanking.
The
There isn't anything. Here's some stairs.
I guess you can't go there.
No.
They're shutting down entire streets now.
Let's go down.
The river. Strip club. Caprov.
I guess they
Where
want
are we
us to
now?
go a
Where-
special way.
There are some stairs in there, so we go around perhaps.
Hopefully.
Who knows?
It looks like they've really been
God
shutting
damn,
down.
they're looking for someone.
Hopefully it's not us. Well, it's not us. They will catch us.
God damn, there's a lot of...
Ice.
What's happening?
At least they are not in the sky. But they are everywhere. Sure, like that.
There's a blockade here as well.
You are? No problem. I can give you directions to anywhere in ProPass.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah, dear. Maybe? No?
Yeah, if you can go up there.
It's
So
stairs here, right? Maybe.
let's try them.
Maybe. Whoa.
Dieter Gross.
I don't think we
Dependable,
like him.
conservative,
Right.
boring old white dude.
Okay.
The Alliance is
There it
not
is.
going to
Yeah,
win.
it looks
They
like
spent
this
the
way.
last 7 years running Europolis into the ground.
It's still broken. Whoops. Welding.
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 What's it?
I like welding. Why am I
What was his name?
Welding. I don't remember. Shitbot. was it?
Shitbot.
I do remember, I mean.
Man, get your map here.
Okay.
And go right. Where? Oh, there she is.
What?
What happened to her food?
I wasn't sure
looks-
you'd make it today. What with the Panzer Pandu out in force?
Panzer.
Say hello to our new robot overlords.
It was touch and go. Were you waiting for me?
I don't do apologies.
But I
Okay.
do now.
What happened to Carl?
Confiscated. After the Hand published their story about the collective and grey market imports, the district refused to renew my license and I refused to move. So those cowardly mecha cunts hold Carl away.
Oh my god. Nella, I'm so sorry.
Not your fault. The sausages gave your Chorbo the shits and he wrote a story about it. Mega chungo, but fair shakes. Anyway, I will fight them all the way to the top. The legal wheels are turning. But this isn't why I wanted to talk to you. Last week, when you bumped into me outside the collective, I was confrontational. I didn't mean to be.
You don't do apologies, Nella.
You're right, so shut up and accept it.
Accepted. So why were you confrontational?
Paranoia, Zozo. I'm just on edge with this party
I
business.
like her.
No big deal.
Dig deeper, drop it.
Party business? Oh, she must mean the Marxists. I'm curious to know what's got her so on edge. By party business, she probably means the Marxists. And it's really none of my business.
I don't want to pry.
I understand, it's perfectly fine.
You were asking me about Hannah Roth.
I'm looking for her.
Why?
Oh, it's complicated. Queenie, you know, the Babka on the boat down in
Sure,
the...
everyone knows her.
Queenie asked me to look for Hannah, to find out if she's okay or not okay, I guess.
Why the hell would she be asking you?
Campaign business. I'm trying to get her to officially support Leia Uminska.
Ah, it's all starting to make sense.
Do you know Hannah?
She runs errands for merchants in Propast, does odd jobs for anyone willing to pay. She's helped me out a few times, deliveries mostly, and also... Well, that's how I know Hannah. But I don't know where she lives. I don't know who her friends are. I don't know how to get hold of her.
So, why...
She runs a gang, all homeless girls, the Dragonflies. They operate out of the underground here in Propast. They do odd jobs, legit jobs, but also other jobs.
like crime?
Like crime, Zozo. Pickpocketing, fencing, smuggling, selling unlicensed dreams. Drugs. Keep an eye out for the dragonfly symbol, and the girl with short, pink hair and piercings. That'll be Hannah.
I appreciate it, Nella. I'm sorry about getting involved in your affairs last week. And good luck getting Carl back.
We'll be back in business before you know it. They can't keep the people down. Time to go squeeze some government testicles until they release my food
Oh
cart.
yeah.
I hope you find Hannah.
Squeeze them hard.
I think she bites them too.
Oh yeah. That's awesome. What?
I don't know. Have you been drinking too much again?
Not really though.
No, neither.
How do you feel about Reza and you splitting up?
Ooh.
Meh.
I haven't really allowed myself to wallow.
Meh.
I feel fine, I think. So far. If I start ruminating on it, I'll be a wreck, so better not. I've tried not to think about our breakup. I've kept busy and emotionally distant, so that's probably not a great sign.
I can't remember how.
Well, he was being a dick to her because she was trying to do something for herself, try to get her memory back, get back on track.
And he didn't.
I haven't
didn't
really allowed
care.
myself to wallow.
Well, he didn't.
I
He
feel
was so
fine, I
afraid
think.
to lose her
Okay,
again, I guess.
I feel okay about it.
But he
That's good.
had her on
Take
her
your
knees.
time. Don't
Maybe it's a
rush
good-
into anything.
I don't know.
I won't.
In
Express
our
that
last
direction.
session,
Last week.
you said you want to remember
Right.
about what happened before the coma.
Yeah.
Is that still the case?
Remember, forget.
I haven't changed my mind. I need to go back before I can move forward. I want to remember. I've thought about it and no. I don't want to spend any more time ruminating on the past. It's time to move on.
I feel like she's a little bit
I haven't changed my mind. Yep.
But,
Okay. Good. I think it's right of you to focus on remembering. I believe it will help you wake up.
Wake up? What do you mean? I am awake. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm getting a call.
Do you need to take it?
It's just Baruti, my campaign manager. I'm sure it can wait. Sorry about that. Where were we? What did you mean by waking up?
Are you sleeping well?
No, not really, no.
And why is that?
I dream. A lot.
I think
They're very
what's so
vivid
funny
dreams.
is that she has an
Lucid.
iPhone.
Not like normal dreams at all.
Do you remember these dreams?
I really like that one.
I think my dreams are important. If I talk about them, maybe Roman can help me figure them out. I'm not sure I want to share my dreams with Roman. They feel important, but private. I'll figure them out on my own.
This guy knows a lot, really.
I think
If
my dream.
we
I'm not
wanna
sure
keep
I want
private,
to share my
it's a bit
dreams
too
with Roman.
late.
They
I
feel
feel.
important.
So
I feel like she-
share
I think
it
my
from-
dreams
She's
are
there for
important.
help.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're almost always the same.
And she doesn't remember the
There's
past
a
at all,
temple
so
in the
I think
clouds,
she's just lost
surrounded
her
by tall
boyfriend.
mountains, all
She
misty
needs
and
someone
white.
to share feelings with.
There's a strange man who speaks in riddles, and an ape-like creature on a floating chair. I know, it's odd, it's crazy.
What else?
There's a child, or I don't know, it looks like a child. She, or he, is very ill. If the child dies, the dream ends. We all vanish.
All of us.
Everything. The universe, reality. What does it mean?
I'm not sure. Do you think your dreams are related to your memory loss?
Crazy as that may... Yeah, well, you know.
You're not just gonna
They may
listen
be
to
a
the other
signal
one.
that some memories are beginning to re-emerge.
You think so?
Dreams are never just dreams. They can be mirrors, reflecting our darkest fears and deepest desires. They can provide us with clues to who we are. They can stir memories. But let's leave that for next week. Our time is up. Today was another step forward, Zoe. Regardless of what you do or do not remember, I want you to think about what I said. About working on your memories. About remembering. You really should write down your dreams, you know. It will help you remember.
I should head out. Leave you to your note-taking.
Always taking notes, that's me. See you next week, Zoe.
Same time, same place. You betcha.
Oh.
I thought we agreed you wouldn't show up at my office. I am not comfortable with this. She just left, by the way. Hey, you probably passed her on the way in. She would have seen you.
I'm a ghost, Dr. Zelenka. People do not see me unless I let them. What have you learned?
Well, she wants to remember.
And will she?
I don't know. Eventually, probably.
You know what to do if she does.
You've made that very clear.
What else would you like to tell me today?
She's not sleeping well. It's her dreams. She used the words vivid and lucid. She told me about one recurring dream. I'm not sure what to make of it, but maybe your employer? Something about a temple in the clouds. Mountains, riddles, talking apes. If it wasn't for the fact that she detests dream machines, I'd say she'd been using one. Oh, and she also said something about a sick child. If the child dies, the dream ends. Everything ends. Miss Castillo has a very vivid imagination. I doubt it means anything, but there you are.
Your doubts, Dr. Zelenka, have been noted. In your professional opinion, is she starting to remember?
Not unless she did go to a temple in the clouds to meet talking apes.
That is all. Thank you, Doctor.
How much longer will I need to do this?
Without us, you would have nothing. Do you not want it to continue?
Oh.
Until she remembers. Until then.
And if that never happens?
Then we terminate. Good day to you, Dr. Zelenka.
Then we terminate you.
Terminate.
I just paid the doctor a visit. He tells me she has her mind set on remembering what occurred last year. Yes, Zelenka does believe she will remember in time. There's another thing we just learned. She has vivid dreams, as you said she would. She spoke to him about it. The doctor mentioned a temple in the clouds, mythical creatures, riddles. I'm sending you the recording. She described these dreams to him as particularly vivid, almost like visions. Yes, lucid dreaming without a dream machine. Sehr gut, Fräulein. I will contact you immediately if I hear anything else. I have ears in all places.
That's
The
not
moment
good.
she remembers, we will know.
We will terminate. Good, you did the information, Mama.
Terminator. What?
Yeah, Baruti.
Sorry, I was with my therapist when you called earlier.
Hey, Sissy. No worries. Can we meet?
I'm not working today, so absolutely. Should I come by the campaign office?
Let's meet somewhere else. I'm by the river, right next to the memorial fountain in Pristaviste.
Yeah? Sure. When? Now?
Whenever you're available. I'll be there.
All right. See you soon.
Check in with Rez at the hand that feels, huh? Collapse memorial.
We have a lot to do.
Yeah. I guess we're friends with Rez Estate then.
Yeah.
So that's good. But I really don't like that he was being such a dick to us. Even though I guess he just cared for us and was afraid to lose us and all. Oh,
There
the
he
eye.
is. Should start with him.
Yeah, he's the closest.
Closest one.
Why not?
Thanks for coming, Sissy.
Of course. Well, what's up?
I found something. A discrepancy. Pointing to our campaign. To unity. To Leia Uminska.
What sort of discrepancy?
This is why I wanted to meet you. Outside. I don't know if they have the office under surveillance, if they're monitoring my iris or my wire access.
Seriously? What's going on?
I don't know yet. but I need to find out. My contact at Bokamba Mesa came across transactions between the Syndicate and Unity. There's money being funneled into our campaign from places money shouldn't be coming from. Corporate money. It could be just a misunderstanding. There might be a good explanation for it, but it could also be serious. It could be serious. So I need to dig deeper. The trouble is, I don't know if they're watching me. I can't risk it. I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important, Sissy.
Look, if Leia Uminska is taking bribes, or worse, I want to know. So, what is it you need me to do?
Access Unity servers and download the data.
How exactly am I going to do that? Just log in with my iris and wire ID?
If April
The
can
eye
get
will be
into a
onto you in
police
minutes, Sissy.
officer of
No.
the ICE.
You'll need a
I
rogue
think we
data
can do
sniffer
it too.
and a government-grade Black Mask protocol. And you'll need to use multiple accounts and access points to transfer all the data. Stay logged in for too long in one location, they could pin you down. Look, I completely understand if you say no. It is illegal, and it can get us both into a lot of trouble.
Well, that's interesting.
I understand why this is important, but I'm worried about the repercussions. I got in trouble the last time I tried to uncover a corporate
Maybe we should
conspiracy.
say
I don't want to end up in
We are
another
sorry to
syndicate
the listener if
interrogation
they
room.
hear us eating chips.
No.
I do have reservations,
some
but
snacks
I don't want to
because we
work
need
for a
it.
crooked campaign. If something's going on, we need to find out. I don't have all the information yet. Where did Baruti learn about this? Why was he digging into the campaign finances? How did you come across this information?
My contact at Bokamba Mesa has access to syndicate data streams. I asked him to keep an eye out for certain keywords and names. It's a bit ironic in hindsight, but I've been looking for any piece of dirt I could find on Constantine Wolf and European Dawn. Last week, my contact got in touch. He'd found something odd. Large donations to a political non-profit in Europolis. I told him to put a trace on it. Yesterday, he messaged me again to tell me he was out. He discovered a link, but it wasn't what any of us expected. There were records of a series of encrypted transactions between the Syndicate and Unity. And Uminska. My contact was worried about the implications. He wanted nothing to do with it, which is understandable. He did provide me with enough information to get started. Network addresses, logins. If we can grab the data, I can analyze it, find the evidence I need to do whatever comes next. Hopefully, evidence of no wrongdoing. Maybe someone's trying to falsely implicate Unity. It wouldn't be the first time. I can't believe Uminska would take corporate payoffs. I mean, not her. I trusted her completely.
I get the feeling he's kinda wavering if he trusts her or not. And we trust her as well. We work for this, we believe in this thing. And if it is all in vain, then what would we have done? If we decline it now, it's like all in vain.
Yeah.
So we should accept it.
I'll do it. Where do I begin?
Before he jumped ship, my contact made an anonymous drop with all the information we need. I can't risk transmitting it to you, even locally, in case they're monitoring my iris. I've put everything on this cryptocoin. Wire addresses,
Cryptocoin.
shadow accounts. Use this to transfer the data back to me after you're done. Now, before you get started, you'll need a rogue data sniffer and a Black Mask
I
protocol.
guess we have to go to
You
work.
know just the right person on that.
Workplace.
Mirror. Pandemonium.
While you're acquiring the data, I'll go to the office to join a remote campaign meeting. If they're somehow alerted to the intrusion, I'll have an alibi. We'll have time to pull out and cover our tracks.
Cover our tracks. Jesus. This is really happening.
It's happening. I'll contact you later and let you know where to meet me.
I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll do my best.
Go to Reza?
Yeah, where was that guy?
Yeah, he's just over here.
To the
around the corner.
Okay. The hand that feeds, yeah.
Yeah. And Dream Young. That's him.
That's him.
Oh no. Maybe.
He's really sad now.
No. Maybe. Hopefully he's a little bit sad. Oh, it's lagging.
It's a laggy room.
Hey there.
Oh, hey.
Busy?
No. Well, I mean, yes. Very, but not right now.
So, is Sully going crazy yet, having you in his face?
Not yet.
How are things here? Any inside information on our burgeoning police state?
I wish. Everyone wants answers. Why have the syndicate sent in the big guns? Why isn't the government saying anything?
Don't forget to
It's
talk
a
to his
mess.
boss.
One of those exosuits got in my face this morning, asked me where I was going. I refused to answer their stupid questions. Played the lawyer card, like you told me to.
Good. Well, maybe. You do know they record everything.
Yeah, well, I'm proudly non-compliant.
We really thought the clampdown would be a temporary thing, a show of force, but...
I heard rumours about a curfew.
Well, it's possible. I mean, why else would they send in Robocop?
Robocop?
The exosuits. Outside of active war zones, I've never seen so many of them in one place. And we're in Propass, not Washington, D.C. So, yeah, we're still trying to get to the bottom of it. But this thing goes deep.
If anyone can, it'll be you guys. So, we need to talk.
We do.
I mean, it's been a week. We need to figure out where this is going.
We do.
Yeah. So...
How about dinner?
Sure.
I'm going to assume he just means we eat together while talking in a totally non-datey way. Does he mean a date? We're not ready for that. Sure, just dinner.
Maybe we can get some takeaway and go back home, back to the apartment to talk. While eating dinner.
Good plan, Stan. I mean, yes. I'll just pick up something on my way home. Something inoffensive.
Oh, come on, is that really necessary? Can't you just leave it be?
Sometimes I feel you're not particularly open to new things. I get you something new for lunch, you hate it.
You're blaming me for getting sick.
Salsa crisps.
How do you know it was the pork sausages? Maybe it was, I don't know, your risotto.
I was vomiting all night. I don't think the risotto...
Whatever. I wanted you to challenge yourself. That was a terrible idea. We should just stick with the same old. And then maybe Naylor would still be in business.
Don't blame me for the fact that she bought illegal, contaminated organic meat and let her license expire.
Oh my God.
You didn't have to write an article about it.
Well, and instead let a dodgy importer continue to sell dangerous
He's
food.
actually being a douche now.
Besides, this isn't even about that. This is about you forcing your choices on me.
Are you saying I'm controlling?
No, but I think you need to consider that your choice may not be the only choice. Oh, forget it. This is neither the time nor the place. We'll talk later.
I don't think we will talk later.
Later.
Talk
Look,
to
I need to
Solo.
run. Message me, okay? We'll figure out dinner.
Fine.
Fine.
Sully might have something funny to say. We can marry him
Hey,
instead.
Sully.
Zoe, please tell me you're here to reclaim your man. He's driving me up walls.
Sully.
I'm kidding. He pines and fills my apartment with misery, but I understand. It's no walk in the park being married to a newsman.
We weren't exactly married.
Yeah, I'm stepping in bulk today, aren't I? No more tasteless jokes. I shall be as solemn as the moment requires. I do hope you're not here with another delivery of sausages. I fear for Rez's life if he has to go through that ordeal again. The poor boy has the stomach of a newborn lamb.
There's no proof it was the pork sausages, Sully. Besides, you guys already got Nella's cart confiscated. No more organic meat for anyone.
It was in the public's best interest.
My friend's out of work and the collective's out of business.
Would you rather they kept selling their contaminated meat?
What?
Well,
You
I'm
know
truly
what's
sorry
going on.
about your friend, but
You said he has
it
a weak
was
stomach.
newsworthy.
I just feel really guilty bringing it to your attention. Let's not talk about it now.
So, dear girl, is this a social call or a professional one?
Just saying hello. It's my day off and I was in the neighborhood.
A social call. Those are my favorite calls. I'm glad you took the time to see me today. How are you, Fistic?
Well, you know, things could be better, but I'm not sure this is the time or the place, Sully.
How about you and I grab 2 large beers tonight and commiserate?
God, I wish we could.
Tonight's no good. Maybe tomorrow, and make that beer extra, extra large?
Perfect. And how's work?
Mira gave me the day off because I don't actually know. She's probably up to something and wanted me out of her hair. How about you?
The world's falling apart around us, and we're quite possibly facing an armed curfew in a few days, so I'm fantastic. You know, the more people stay inside, the more time they have on their hands, the more they need us to provide them with news. To tell the truth, I'd prefer slightly less drama and slightly fewer battlesuits in the streets, but the cynical newsman in me rejoices.
I thought you were all cynical newsmen.
Age has a way of smoothing the sharp edges, my dear. But I am honestly concerned. I don't fully understand what's happening. The syndicate's reasons are unclear. The government's gone into full communication lockdown, and no one's talking. It's a dangerous mess. Elections do bring out the worst in people.
You think the eye's increasing security because of the elections?
I do not. Something else is afoot. They want the people to stay indoors. They want everyone logged into dream time. They want no eyes on the street. And this does worry me. Look, I have my worried face on.
It's a very worried face. Anyway, I'm off. So, beer tomorrow?
Oh, extra, extra large beers.
I love Sully. But I'm struggling a little bit. I don't know which world I like most, Stark or Arcadia.
Well,
I like them both.
it's kind of grey and
horrible in Stark.
Yeah.
But there's no magic. It's just science, I guess.
But well, yeah.
Nobody thinks that magic does even exist here. It's just science.
Should we try to go for Hannah Roth?
Yeah.
We go to the Pandemonium. We have no idea what Hannah Roth is.
Do you know where
Start at the
ProPass Water
Panadol.
Service is
It's
located?
the best.
It's on the river, right?
second,
Yeah.
Doc.
Just follow the river.
Sure do.
To
But
the
that
river.
garage closed
Well,
Down
down
by
weeks
the
ago.
river.
I want...
Well, anytime.
Damn talking bird.
Adlock. Excuse me. I have the drum kickers.
Nice.
CCO. Ceased.
More ice in a dream yankee.
We should keep an eye out for butterflies, was it?
Butterfly?
What?
Yeah,
And
that's
pink hairs? Oh, she's trying to steal something.
I think she's a butterfly. A dragonfly, was it?
Hannah's gang.
It's a dragonfly. Follow her.
Follow her.
She goes in there. Yes. Maybe she just run a little bit faster.
Should I go closer?
Apparently. That's where they hide, huh?
The girl used the hatch to go underground. There's a notch on the side.
Oh, we need keys. Damn.
The vent that girl disappeared through is connected to one of those, mystery tower thingies. Those towers are all over Propast. Are there vents below all of them? Maybe Crowboy can give me a layout of all the towers in Propast.
Find a way into the...
It won't budge. There's a lock. I think I need the right tool to open this.
Ask Crowboy. Did I go too far now?
Maybe, but it should be some extra crowboys, boys somewhere. Hopefully.
There's something over there.
Just go up there, I think. He's by
Building the new Europe? Because that went
left.
well.
Left. Remember? Right in front of you.
Yeah, see.
Good. Good work.
Hey, you are ready, partner? Where
Do you have a map of the vent towers in Propast?
Say what now?
You know, the striped towers with the steam coming out of them. They're all over the place.
Hold your horses, cowgirl. Your request is being processed. Well, shucks. You're talking about the WPG.
The W what now?
The old wireless power grid. WPG. They shut that down years ago.
Wireless
Towers are still up,
power
but they're
grid.
inactive.
So why is there smoke coming out of them?
Oh, the steam's no mystery. That's just a side effect of opening a hole into the old Propast underground. If I were you, I'd be more curious about the towers that don't have steam coming out of them.
Okay. Can you send me a map of Propast with all the WPG towers?
Open a connection to Crowboy, partner. One tourist map of Propast coming right up.
Oh, we got them on our map now. There's a lot of them.
There's a
You
lot of
checked one of them.
we need to check everyone then.
Yay! And there's one to your right.
If someone's broken or something,
There's
probably.
3 in the area that you are in, and there's one on the. So yeah, you're pretty close.
On the left.
It was a pleasure serving you this fine day, miss.
So there's smoke coming there, so maybe we can't go in there. You can
It's
listen.
warm, almost hot. There's a hum, like electrical circuitry. This one looks active, whatever that means.
And there's one to the right. Oh. Yeah, just go around in a circle, I guess.
I'm gonna take that one. Whoops.
It's humming.
Humming.
There's steam coming out of it. It must be very hot down there.
Next one. So those are on. We probably need to find someone who's shut down, and then we need the key and a lot of stuff.
Maybe someone forgot the key in them.
Yeah.
There was one on the left there.
Did I miss it?
Move along. Nothing to see here.
This one's off.
There's something in it, isn't it?
It's
In the hatch.
quiet. I don't hear
Yeah, it
anything.
is.
It's cool to the touch. There's no steam coming out of this vent. Something's stuck in the hatch.
Yellow keyhead.
Oh, it's welded shut. I really don't think I can get this hatch open.
It's welded. Okay.
Welding.
Welding.
And you got one that smokes there.
You're disrupting traffic.
We need to find one that's not on that.
Yeah. And there's one down
There's
there.
one there and there and there.
And that's yellow. And you have a yellow key, maybe that's it. If you open your inventory and look at it.
There's a hum, like electrical.
This
It's
one's
warm, almost hot. This one looks active,
So we
whatever
probably
that
can.
means.
Should we try anyways?
It's a garbage bin. Might be something in it. So the left, to your left there's one too. If I remember right. And it was. Purple?
Pink. Pink, pink.
Purple.
Pink.
Purple.
Pink.
Purple.
That's purple. That's pink.
Purple.
Map. What? But we have the yellow one. Ah, so we need to go back to the one.
Hopefully.
Maybe, 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 maybe. Cheers. Best price for you?
Feel free to move on. You're making a smart decision there.
Neom. Well, I think this is it, so I will have to end this episode here for the next one. See you then. Bye bye.
Bye.